Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Burly Brand Stiletto Shock. What's up, Speed Addicts fan? Before we jump in and tell you all about the stiletto from the folks at Burly, do us a favor, do you a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. One click, you'll be subscribed and up to date on the latest parts and gear coming into the power sports industry. We are working hard to not only educate you, so you make great buying decisions, but also give you the first look at the coolest stuff. Also, if you'd like to support us here at speedaddicts.com, it's as easy as shopping with us. There's going to be a link in the description below. It'll take you to a complete selection of Burly Brand products, including the stiletto shocks we're going to be talking about in today's video. While you're over there, grab some rubber, brakes, even a helmet. We've got it all for two wheels at speedaddicts.com. Okay, Burly Brand. This is actually a sister company of Progressive Suspension. So you probably heard of Progressive. You might not have heard of Burly just yet, but these are all built in the same factory. Okay, Progressive, a leader in Harley suspension for decades. We've been selling them since we first opened our doors about 20 years ago. Now, I don't know, it was 5 or 10 years ago, Burly Brand became a thing over at Progressive, and this is targeted typically at the Dyna and Sportster crowd. They make a lot of handlebars, they make apes, control kits, slammer shocks to lower the bike, but this is kind of a different thing. This is a performance shock from Burly, and what it does is it combines two spring rates to give you both a nice ride but also performance, and it's not available in the lower length. So if you're trying to drop the bike, go with the Burly Slammer or the Burly Slammer Plus. That will allow you to bring the bike down. If you want stock or a increased ride height for clearance, then check out, and you just want a performance shock, check out the Stiletto, available in 13 and 50 inch lengths, 13 and 15. So if you're going to move up to that 15, that means clearance is not a problem. You don't have trouble touching the ground, but you do want to have more clearance for your exhaust and pegs when you're really pushing the limits. This shock comes in at $349 MSRP, or $344 MSRP. It's sold in pairs, okay? So you're going to get two when you order these. And it's available in this black and red finish only. Now, if the red spring, these are actually two springs, if that red bothers you, I've seen people take the spring off. You need a spring compressor to remove the clip and take these off, and just hit this with some Krylon. I've seen someone do them up white, or you just do them black if you want it to all kind of match here, and the red is throwing you off for some reason. Again, this is for Sportsters and Dynas. Now, the logic here. Two springs, primary spring, secondary spring. The primary spring is going to take the big bumps, keep you from bottoming out, and really provide the stiffness in the corners when you're pushing this shock. The red spring, or the secondary spring, is meant to eat up the road perfections, the little bumps, smooth out the ride, and reduce the ride noise. So this is a unique setup with these two different springs engineered for perfection in both the performance and just the cruising segment here. It's also combined with a Progressive Burly damper in here, okay? This is a high pressure gas damper that is excellent quality, and it does have preload adjustment that is done by tool down here, okay? So there's a spanner wrench included to set your preload as you wish, and that's something you're gonna wanna adjust if you have a passenger. Typically, if you go from riding solo to having a passenger, oftentimes you have more load. You're going to want to adjust that preload again. Okay, there's a Burly Brand sticker that I guess you technically could remove under here on the damper, but otherwise it's pretty clean and just this nice black finish. Easy to install. All you really need is a stand. If you have a proper stand for your bike to get that rear wheel off the ground, you will be able to bolt these up very quickly. Follow the instructions, set your sag, and off you go. You got a new high performance shock here for under $400 from the folks at Burly. It's going to be smooth, it's going to be comfy, and you can even bring it up to that 15-inch height if you don't want that stock ride height of around 13, depending on the application. 1-year warranty from the folks over at Burly Progressive. If you got questions about what's right for your bike, we have people to help here at SpeedX. We call them rider support, and they're available over the phone, email, or live chat. So go talk to them. If you still got questions, they will help you out. That's it for today. See you next time to find out what's in the crate.